Hey guys. So it's been a roller coaster. A big roller coaster since the 11th. Today's what, the 20th? So 11 to 12, 12 to 13, 13 to 14, 14 to 15, 15 to 16, 16 to 17, 17 to 18, 18 to 19, 19 to 20. It's been 9 days. Excuse me, traffic. I'm trying to make a serious video here. It's been 9 days since my little baby passed away. It's a long time. I know that it's been taking me a long time to get out my remembrance video, which I did today, so you can check that out. Obviously, by the time I post this video, it'll no longer be today. At the very least, it's gonna be tomorrow. Oh my goodness. The day of the 20th is when I put out the remembrance video. But yeah. So there's that. I just kind of sort of shut down. Like, after he passed away, I shut down. I mean, I'm still shut down, but I don't have a choice but to open up a little bit. You know, all this traffic doesn't like to normally go through here until the one time I'm recording a video. Really? And I can't hear myself talk, so I don't know if you can hear me perfectly fine until after I watch the video back. So I obviously went to work the day it happened, because I came home from work and things went downhill from there quickly. But I took the following day off, and then when I went back to work, I worked for an hour and got sent home. I was sick. And then the following day, was it the following day? Or am I mixing days up? I know that I had went home because I was sick, and then I only worked an hour, but then the following day I came in late, and I was an hour late because I thought I worked at 1, but really I worked at 10, but I showed up at 11. So I basically made up the day that I got sent home. And then I was like maybe 15 minutes late the next day after that. And then I just got really sick. I was depressed. I was sick. I called in to work like every single day for a week, like this past week. And I laid in bed and I watched YouTube videos. And, you know, obviously, that's not. It was a depressed thing to do. Stay in bed and cry and grieve. I don't know how to hold myself together. But the reason why I'm making this video today is because I had to go back to the vet. You know, there was a time where my dad came in here and he told me that he thinks that I should pick up all of Oreo's things around the house and put them away. Because if they're out, I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna feel sad. And he's not wrong. But I told him that doing that would mean that he's really gone. And that I didn't want to do that. And my dad said, but he is gone. And you should do that so that you're not sad. But I'm sad either way. So guess what's not been done yet? And I keep looking in that direction because he has a toy rope over there and a little container that has a little dog food in it. Several times. I just don't understand. I don't understand how he's not here. I don't understand why he left me. I don't understand why he's gone. And the other day when my dad told me that, you know, him and my mom was gonna go to the vet, he said, what time do you work tomorrow? And I said, 8 in the morning. And he said, okay. Well then your mom and I is gonna go and we're gonna get Oreo tomorrow. And in my head, I'm like, right, because I took him to the vet and I left him at the vet, so they're gonna go to the vet and they're gonna bring him home. So I had a brief moment where everything was gonna be okay, where the worst didn't happen. And then I realized what they were talking about. And, you know, there's already been a few times where I forgot that the worst had happened. You know, once I was laying on the bed, and Oreo loved to get under the blankets and lay down. He was always cold, so small, you know, so he didn't hold heat well. And he loved curling up anywhere on the legs. And I just plopped my knee down. And because I had been sick, you know, there was like 4 different blankets piled up there. And the blankets felt like Oreo would have been under there. So I lifted up my leg like, oh my god. I just, you know, oh shit, Oreo. And my instinct was to check to make sure that I didn't just like smush him or like hit him with my knee. And then I realized in that same moment that Oreo was not under the blanket because he had passed away already. If you can't tell, this is very, very hard for me. I'm still in shock. They were not able to go and get him yesterday, so I went with my dad today. And the first thing I'm going to show you is this baggie of a paw print. And I'm never going to take it out of the baggie because some of his little hairs are in there. But it's a mold of his paw print. And I literally, like, started crying at the vet when I saw it. Like, I could not contain myself. And by request, because I would also like to get a tattoo, and I have always wanted, you know, this on me, was his paw print. They gave me 3. He was so little. And I am looking for a better one, but this is Oreo. It only gave me half. You know, I have markings on my laptop table that my laptop is currently sitting on, that my phone is sitting on. And I watched Oreo be born. And when he was a puppy, a newborn puppy, and teething, he would chew on the side of my table. And so this whole side, like if you're sitting at the table, looking at it and using it, the right side, it has his little teeth marks and where he just bit and chewed and scratched at. So needless to say, I'm never getting rid of this table. And if I absolutely have to, then I'm gonna break it and have this one piece. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. It made up for only giving me half, and it gave me 1.5. Sorry. I just really needed to blow my nose. I'm gonna get some dislikes for that now. That's okay. Even if I get a dislike, at least that person watched the video long enough to see me blow my nose. Okay. I have said my goodbyes in a goodbye Oreo video for you guys. I have also done a memorial video thanks to my best friend that I just made public for you guys. And now I just picked up and showed you the remains. Well, it's not necessarily like the remains as it is his remains, because it's his ashes and his paw prints. Or print. I guess it's probably all the same paw, isn't it? I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but I do know that I'm going to put both of the other videos' links in the description of this video. I don't know. I really just don't know. Okay. Before I start crying again, and before I have another moment of silence, as I step into a moment of silence, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support that you guys have been giving me in the subscriptions and the views. and following Oreo's journey. So I'm also gonna leave a link to Oreo's playlist in the description, and I'm actually gonna go and add that link to the other two videos as well, just so that people can live in Oreo. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.